Hey everyone, welcome back to Blakeslee Acres. I'm Joe. Today I am going to start doing a massive clean out of our garage slash barn. It's been a catch-all for this whole year. Like I mentioned in previous video, kind of let the farm go at the wayside. Just because we've been so busy with the butcher shop build and trying to get that up and running. And now that it's running, I really got to focus on getting back to the farm, getting some stuff done. And getting things done I need to get done before the weather does turn bad. We've been lucky this far. So you can see it's warming up. Again, it is Christmas Eve. And I think we're looking at the 40s today. It's rainy, it's nasty. It'll be a good time to just slowly pick at this project. We got a lot of stuff going on for Christmas, but I don't like sitting still very long. So it is a disaster in here, like major disaster. We are doing a whole, pretty much this is going to be full-time barn for now. I don't see us having the finances anytime soon to build a barn anytime soon, and we need space for our 2 sows that are due next month, sometime I think. So we're doing a whole barn overhaul. I'll flip you guys around, show you the cyclone disaster that it is right now. And yeah, just get some video of it, trying to redo and get this back to working order. I'll still have like a little tool workshop area in here, but we're building more pens. Also out here in the lean-to, we're going to be redoing it. So we could just make it more feasible and more workable for what we're doing here on our farm. So first things first is, you know, just start cleaning up. I did a little bit yesterday, got rid of a bunch of cardboard that's been stored in here, keeping it dry. But yeah, it's a disaster. It's been driving me nuts. I hate things being cluttered and just thrown, and it's been like this too long, and it's time to get it reclaimed and back to working order. As you can see, tools are literally just tossed everywhere. I've got little projects. Stalls need to be fixed. The goats have destroyed their little stall in the back. This little stall over here is going to be non-existent anymore. And the whole feed area is going to be redone. All that stuff is, I'm losing all this space is what's happening. All this storage area over here, which there's not a ton stored on there anyway. So my generator will probably come back over here and get stored underneath like it was. Air compressor needs to come back over here. Just need, like I said, I need to make this a working order. I used to have storage underneath there for all my gas cans and diesel fuel, whatever I had, chainsaw gas and oils. I'm going to build a new platform for my chainsaws to sit on again, so I can have my workbench back for all that clutter. My storage area up top is a disaster. I have all my grandfather's stuff up there. When he moved in, that was not the plan for it, but that's what happened. So yeah, phase 1 is just clean up and organize. Same for the outside. We're going to clean all this up and get it reorganized. That round bale feeder is now broke. That's going to be getting ripped out, and we're going to be building, I think, 2 stalls in here. One's going to be an access stall for the goats, because when we do start letting the cows back down here again, our Jersey is very pushy with the goats, and we want to be able to, when we let the cows back down here again, we want an access stall for goats in this corner probably, to get away from the cows, because our Jersey cow is very, very, very pushy with the goats, and I want them to have their own space. I'm going to measure this today, tomorrow, sometime as we get time, and I'm going to get tarps from that corner over there all the way down this side, and then pretty much all the way up the side I'm standing on now, and that far end is going to stay open. So what my thought process is each section here they're 12-foot sections, so these two stalls, holding stalls, will be roughly 9 or 10 foot by 12 foot. This stall here in the front corner by where the goats are standing now, that'll be for the goats. They'll be able to free range the whole thing, but I want a place where the cows cannot get to, where the goats can go lay down, get away from the cows, get away from the pushiness. My plan is to probably build, I'm going to have to start buying square bales. A lot of people are out of round bales, so I'm going to build a square bale feeder in between the two, so goats can eat from this side, cows could probably eat from the other side. And then that second holding pen, I'm building that because I want an area I can separate stuff and hold them, like I have in the previous barn inside here. That'll make it nicer if I have to separate anybody, doctor anybody up, separate cows and calves, but that still leaves a 12-foot by 14-foot area where that hay feeder is. That's going to be, like I said, pulled out because it's broken. I'm not going to have round bales to feed in there anyway. So that whole area is going to be cleaned up, and that's going to be a loafing area for the cows, goats, if they want to be out there. So that's a game plan right now. I will be wiring stuff up in there for lights and outlets for water tubs or anything like that, heat lamps. My plan with wooden box that my vacuum sealer came in, make a kid and lamb heat box. I usually do that. I secure, normally in past years I've secured heat lamps in there. I'm not sure what I'm going to do this year. I think I'm going to do the heat lamp kind of like I did in the chicken coop, but with the ceramic hard heat bulbs, so it's less likely to break and cause a fire. Plus I'll build something inside here that will hold it a little bit tighter. Inside here right now, Danae and I went over yesterday, is we're going to keep that pen the same. I'm going to remount the gate on the other side like it was originally. I moved it to this side because the goats were able to squeeze through. This stall is going to be completely tore out and the same size. Brand new gate and frontage, because I still want to have access through the back door in case I got to bring cows through or whatever. This stall that I used for a kidding stall last year, where the lumber is right there, and this wooden gate, that is going to be square bale storage. And this area right here, where all this clutter is going to be completely cleaned and gutted out. And we're going to be building another 12 by 12 stall with a gate here. Because what the plan is, I'm going to bring both my sows down, and they're going to go in those stalls to farrow. Fingers crossed everything works out and they farrow. But I have an outlet where the fence charger is plugged. I will put in those back corners, it'll be, like 2 triangles coming this way and this way, and I'll be able to connect heat lamps or whatever there to keep the piglets warm and safe. This area right here, like I said, is going to stay a tool and work area. It'll be significantly smaller than having what I have now, but this is what we got to do to make it happen, make it work for us for what we're doing right now. I am not going to reorganize up top right now just because that's the least of my worries. Everything that's up there staying there anyway. But this feed storage area, all this is coming out. All the feed bins are going to be stored across the back. I should be able to fit 4 in here. And then we'll put the other 2 this way. And if I can, I'd like to add another 1 or 2 barrels for extra feed storage. And this area has just been like a clutter catch-all. is actually going to be our new cattle milk stanchion, and I'm almost considering rebuilding a goat milk stanchion that folds down out of there or somewhere else. So it's, I mean, it could go against this wall too. I'm not sure. I haven't got that far yet. But yeah, that's the game plan. But to start, it is just getting stuff clean and organized. This is the entire year. So pretty much 8-9 months of neglect on my part, just because I've been so busy, you know, beginning of the year, working full time, between 40 and 60 hours a week, just busy. And then we had the major project with the butcher shop, which is nowhere close to being done, but it's functional. We're working out of it. I've had a little bit more time here. Chicken coop is not completely done, but it's holding chickens. It's serving its purpose. I can step away from that and focus on this. This is going to probably be a multiple part video just because it's going to take me a while to accomplish this. But I wanted to get started on it, get cleanup done, and at least my main goal is to get this second 12 by 12 stall in here done and get these sows moved down here, and get them settled in, get them bedded. There'll probably, my goal is I don't have electricity up to where the pigs are right now. Last year I ran an extension cord for heat lamps in the winter. I don't want to do that. It was not a good or smart idea to do what I did, but I made it work for what I had available to me to keep my piglets alive and the mothers happy. So while editing this video, I realized it's going to be a super long one for what I have filmed already. So I decided to just end this one here so I can continue making different segments of the video. It's going to take a little while to get this all filmed and get it put together. So we'll have multiple videos so we don't make them too long. Make it a little bit shorter for the viewers. So as always, if you guys could, like, comment, subscribe, share, and click that notification bell, it'd be greatly appreciated.